Hi Cancer, it's Lulu by Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your February monthly reading. Okay, spiritual conversation. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancer. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Any information that you need will be in the description box. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Angels, what information do you have for Cancer for February 2019? Thank you. By the end of the month, you will need to take a time out. If things start moving fast and you know, can't keep up, sit down. Okay? Cancer. It's going to be very important. You may get to the point where you are giving a lot of energy to a lot of your work, giving a lot of energy to other people. So you're going to need to take some time out for yourself. Okay? That's what they said. All right. Communication may be high here for you, Cancer. There may be a lot of a need to talk to, or a lot of people need your attention. They need your opinion about things. They need your advice here. Okay. For those of you who feel as though you are not on the right path when it comes to whatever it is that you are doing, when it comes to making money, I feel as though you are on the right path. You are doing exceedingly well with where you are on your path, in your journey, right here. Okay. Because your ability to counsel others, your ability to listen, hear. There's just a lot with communication with you. So if you have been taking on a lot, it's fine. I also feel like this is a high energy month for you, and there may be people trying to pull you down or weigh you down to keep you from where it is that on your journey, where it is that you are going, how you are going, but they can't stop what is coming in for you because prosperity is yours. The universe is pouring out abundance onto you, so that is yours. No one can take that from you. They're also saying that whatever it is that you have been, if you've been communicating about a raise or some type of negotiation, there's something with some back and forth here. Victory is yours, and you will see that soon enough. And I feel like you'll be proud of the work that you've put in. You'll be proud that you stood up for yourself or spoke out here. They just want you to keep up the good work. It's not a pride, ego type issue. It's just, you know, you need that. Okay? Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. If there are any naysayers around you, just be mindful that, you know, it's okay. Right? Yeah, I know that little thing that happened with me the other day. Don't let that happen to you. Okay, let me be the example. I don't mind being the example. I don't mind of what not to do, or how not to yet. I don't want to talk about it. I feel as though by the end of the month, if you have been trying to rid yourself of some ailment, you've been trying to heal certain parts of your body, any type of issues with the body, I feel like you'll be doing better by the end of the month. They are helping to heal you with that. It feels like you're once you either communicate with the universe or communicate with your PCP or communicate, it's just something about you and communication in the month of February, and it's going to be very important for you to open your mouth where need be. Getting that chi energy up as well. Some of you will really need to be working on that as well, because especially if you begin to feel like going into your shell and not really dealing with anyone, or pulling back and feeling like cold, you see, they want you to really work on this. This is working on your chi energy. This is getting it popping. Don't forget that in the morning we work on our upper body a lot. So, you know, a lot of people do cardio and things like that. But if you have a job that you sit down at or something like that, you do a lot of sitting, work on this in the morning and work on the lower at night, you see. Some of you may want to do like a sitz bath, or You may want to just do the hot cold in the shower on your lower body, hot shower, turn the shower on hot, bend over and let it hit your lower area at night, because I really feel like this is going to help you with your momentum moving forward. It will release some toxins from you as well. And be mindful of course, your God and goddess breaks as well. I'm seeing here that whatever it is that you have been asking the angels for help with, or answers that asking for answers to questions that you have either in your waking life or all of it is waking to me. They're leading you to the answers of your prayer, of the answers here that you've been praying about. It also feels as though you may come to a space where you were feeling undeserving, or some things may have transpired or will be transpiring. It depends on where you are on this path. Everyone is on different levels right now. So when you get to the point where you need answers and you've been praying and just going about with your life, the answers are coming. That's just what they want you to know. There's a lot of healing going on for you in the month of February, darling. It feels as though your emotions, you may come to a space where you are just crying, release, darling, release. Okay? Release as you go. Some of it there will be answers coming. When these answers that you have been praying about come to you, you may be so filled with emotion. Emotions may be high and overflowing at that time. Go ahead and let it all out, because that's healing. For those of you who are high priest, high priestesses, or seeing a high priest or high priestess, I really feel as though there's a new level of intuition. There's a new level of seeing things in your environment, those things around you, those things within you. There's a new level of awareness for you here. And there's also this new awareness coming in on your emotional and your physical, what it is that you need to work on, how you need to work on things moving forward. Here, okay? Let me clarify, and then we're going to move to the big girls. Omega is her. And when Omega come up in her, okay, Omega wants you to know that there is no need to fret. Victory is assured. What is this victory? What Omega want with Cancer? What Omega want? Oh, he's a mighty steed. What does Omega want with Cancer? Maybe y'all already know, because he ain't telling me nothing. Omega, there you go. Victory is yours. Especially if you are if you're indecisive or needing to make a decision about something here. It feels as though things are going to pan out for you overall. I also see where you may be in a space of turning your back on people, places, and situations that where there was a void in communication, a void in communicating. It feels as though you may come to a mental crossroad here when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, that can be relationships, employment, whatever it is that you are holding dear to you in the month of February, and you become indecisive, not wanting. It's not that you refuse to see; it's just that you can't see because there's so much in front of you, and you may be looking at things from the that have transpired in the past. So they're going to help you to come from a space of logic. They're going to help you come from a space of. They're going to give you the clarity that is needed here, and victory is assured. I got the Sun card as well. I feel as though you will be feeling like Omega is bringing in a need for you to stand in your truth, you see. You may be dealing with an air sign or a Leo, but overall, I just really feel like there's a need to stand in your truth in the month of February, and this is going to assure you victory here, doing the work that needs to be done in order for you to ascend to higher levels, because we all about graduating. Now, I ain't talked to y'all in a while, and y'all been patient with me, and I appreciate it. You know I do. But victory is assured. What are these emotions? What are the... May have something to do with an air sign here. Could be a father figure, you see. Or a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, or any air sign. But it feels as though there is some emotional healing that needs to transpire here. And you're going to need to look at it from a very clear... This is all mental work here at Council in the month of February. There's a lot of mental work here. playing out here for you. So it's very important for you to stand up for yourself. And I feel as though this person that you may be healing, needing to release or get some type of understanding with here, because I really feel like it could be a father figure where you just want things to be worked out of fairness. You need fairness, you see. It could be a boss or what have you, whoever they are. They're in their 40s, 50s. I don't know their life. Okay. Numbers are everywhere. All right. What are these physical challenges that my beautiful Cancers are facing? Physical challenges. This card that is flipped over here. Let me flip it back over because I don't know where it goes. It must have flipped over a minute ago, but I don't remember what I asked them. And I don't want to sit up here and lie to you. Be getting clarity on something else. You know how I do it. These readings be all over the place. So much information. Sometimes you don't need but 6 words. Trigger words. Look at this. Yep. The physical challenges may have something to do here with you being able to secure, you see, secure your position, secure your grounding, like some grounding possibly by the end of the month as well. I feel like there is a coming together between you and someone that you have maybe put in some work with. Some of y'all might be getting married and didn't invite me. I could have wore these. Okay, y'all done seen this outfit before, but you ain't seen these earrings. I could have wore these. Kept my good clothes for the damn wedding. It's coming together of sorts. I feel like you're also going to have some help, possibly from a fire sign, but overall, your significant other may be helping you a whole lot here. I also feel as though you're, with the emotional things that you will be going through, and the cleansing and the releasing and the ability to understand whether it's you or someone outside of you, but this is emotional by the end of the month. This physical has a lot to do with the emotion. Okay? When you sit up and, let me tell you something. When you sit up and stress, pour your emotions. You think about it, then you start pouring your emotion into it, feeling it all in your body, fucking up your body, overthinking it. So once you release these emotions, then you can start to repair the physical, because now you in tune with your star player, and you know what's going on, and you can move forward. Some of you will be in a space where it feels like either you or the person that you are with or someone has the ability to take their ass back to work now. They healed. I'm gonna get on to these big girls. This can go on all day, right here. It really can. You see what I mean? It's already the 6th of the month. Y'all so patient. I love y'all. Okay. I love y'all. I don't know why Spirit led me to put this energy healing on for y'all. Maybe y'all had a lot of negativity coming towards you. Listen to your meditations. Solfeggio. 3-6-9s. Tones. Important for you. Look it up. It's important. Okay. There's a lot of releasing going on in this here month of February, moving forward, possibly March. This is huge for you. The way that you handle this situation will have it. You'll know how much, how close, the closer you are to graduate. These ain't even the right cards. Whatever. Maybe some type of deception going on. As long as you're in tune with your star player, you will know. You will be able to stand up for yourself energetically. You see, it's more important to stand up for yourself energetically than it is to stand up for yourself on the mundane level. We'll talk about it another time, but that's what you need to be focusing on. That's what they said. Stand in your truth, stand in your power, your inner strength. Okay? Speak your truth. Moving forward. Tame the wild beast, but speak your truth. Cancel. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful cancers? Ooh, thank you, darling. By the end of the month, you will have a number of options available to you. There will be a number of directions that you will be pulled this way, that way. What do I do? But you will just, as long as you stay in tune with your star player, sit back and just wait a minute. You'll have an aha moment on which way to go, or what direction to go, whether it's doctors, whether it's apartments, houses. This feels like I see a long corridor here. So whatever that means to you. You ain't tell me why I see that. Y'all, they saying here that you are in tune with what it is that you need to be doing, how you need to be doing it moving forward. It's time for you to take action. If you haven't already, let's do it. You see, they're saying that it's important for you to put a plan in place, revisit your goals here, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, releasing some old habits, some old emotional debts have been paid, and you're walking away from it. It feels as though you are really moving into a space where you are moving away from certain spaces. Off your ass and on your feet. You see. Stability and security is yours. I'm seeing here that for any of you that may have some issues, had some issues with your abdomen, okay, you will be fine. Here, that's what they said. I'm seeing here where roommates. What about roommates? It really feels like someone is going to be helping you. There's help coming. Help is there. Okay. You will be feeling very grounded, very stable, moving further into February. I also feel as though you will be resolving a lot of your issues, a lot of issues that may be outside of you. You will be coming to grips with a number of things, you see. Some of you may be walking away from family and friends and going and striking out on your own, feeling very enthusiastic, feeling very optimistic about your future, feeling very open to the wonders of the world, ready to take on the world here, okay, by the end of the month. I also feel like with you already knowing which direction you want to go and needing to go ahead and take action, you know, there's a window of opportunity and you want to go ahead and take action because you're feeling stable and secure, feeling very enthusiastic, very optimistic, feeling as though things are coming to a rapid completion and you can move forward in your life. This is very beautiful. I feel like, I don't know what that is. I feel like when it comes to making a plan, some of you are making a plan to do something that has to do with groups of people. You may be doing holding some type of event or planning to go to some type of event, which is, it may be a spiritual retreat or some type of a retreat, a family gathering or what have you. So there may be a plan in place on coming together as such with a divine sisterhood, brotherhood, ancestors, family, friends, or what have you. After you go and absorb all these energies and have a good time, okay. Someone may even be inviting you here and you're making plans on how you're going to move forward. You're going to take some time out to rest, rejuvenate, and really get yourself together. Really take in all the things that have happened in the month of February and knowing which way you want to move forward. You will be very pleased and very happy with yourself and your experiences by the end of the month. You are walking away from the way things used to be and really moving forward in your life. It feels as though by doing so, you will reap the rewards. Okay? There may be a change of values, but I feel like the coin is falling. Chicken Little. It's right here. You see that? Right there. The coin is falling. I'm going to be a counselor at that time. Buy my grandbaby some stuff. All right, yep. Told your ass. You will be moving away from the old into the new, feeling very victorious here. I feel as though some of you may even be, when you move forward, you're moving forward with the, with a number of things in the back of your head, some things that you don't want to go through anymore. When there's any, you're not throwing caution to the wind. Let's put it like that. You're going to be very mindful of how you approach things, how you move forward by the end of the month. It also feels as though some of you may be making a move at night, or this may even be some late night partying, and some things may be revealed to you at that time. Okay. I don't know what's over there. I think it's an incense, but why would it make that noise? I don't know. At any rate, for those of you who do moon work, arts, there's a new line of work coming in for you here overall. There will be some new studies coming in for you overall. Once you release these things and make these plans, some of you will be writing your petitions to, I feel like you may be cutting out, you may be lighting a lot of black candles this month. Which, I mean, hey, they said it was negativity, a lot of jealousy, but that's fine. Let's keep this clean. But I really feel like with you moving forward and moving on and patching up, you've done a lot of the work with patching up things that, any errors of your ways here. Okay, you've been doing work. Some of you may be moving forward and have a decision to make, but there's the decisions are connected, so you could make one decision and eventually it'll lead into the other one. It's just which one do you want to start first? Which way do you want to go first here? By the end of the month, I see where there is some 10 of cups. Got all damn cups. Okay, I'm going to be a Cancer at that time because I like the cups. Not only for the coin to falling, but also walking away from old habits, old emotional beliefs, old spiritual beliefs, old ways of doing things. There's some newness coming in here. When it's time for you by the end of the month to take a break, you need to take it, because I really feel as though many of you may be going through a download and still moving about, because all the downloads are different, you see. Everyone receives different types of downloads, but at the end of the day, like, there's always groups of people that receive certain downloads at certain times. Well, we all connected. But I really feel like here, they have a lot of information that they are wanting to give to you as well here by the end of the month. I also feel like there's something with your hands by the end of the month. Some of you may be healers or you work with your hands. Even if you do massage, you're a prayer warrior. Someone tried to argue with me about prayer warriors. Like, really, this is what we doing? I'm from the South. This is such thing. Some folks know how to get out there and touch the depths of source and get things done very fast. I'm just saying, it's some powerful people. I don't want to talk about it. Something with your hands by the end of the month, whatever that is for you. The manipulation of energy with the hands. So you want to be mindful of that by the end of the month. I also feel as though it'll be time for a break. Seeing here that your ancestors will be very strong at this time, and this is the center of your reading with a lot of the ancestral work coming in here. God, some of you have a new guide, spirit guide coming in. I don't even know if I got a new one or not. My connection is, I only want to talk, tell you, spirit guide, I only want to talk to beings of unconditional love and light. I ain't got time for the other stuff. Because if I feel them coming in, whatever. I feel like here, some of you may begin to see lots of energy. You may begin to see energy if you haven't already. If you have, there will be an influx by the end of the month here. But I feel like your family is safe and protected. You just need to know that. Somebody need to hear that. Yeah, you may be taking a break from all the things that have gone on. You don't feel like, you are just waiting here, taking some time to rest and rejuvenate before you continue to fight and move forward with whatever it is that you are pursuing in the month of February. I feel as though there will be a need for you to, there may be some studying going on, or some time and energy that needs to be spent moving a little slower, really observing here, you see. I need to just do some research here. There may be a fire sign here that is coming in to make an offer to you, someone that is very passionate about you and wanting to help you and assist you here. They're going to come in when you're in a very calm state, so they're coming out of nowhere. Thought I'd let you know. There's a rebirth here. Someone may even be coming in to beg for your forgiveness, or you are begging for someone's forgiveness by the end of the month. I feel as though there may be a need to, some of you by the end of the month, you will really be releasing a lot of dead energy here. And by you doing so, it feels like someone will energetically know that you are really releasing them, and they will come back in stronger for you. And it might be a pain in the ass. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. He got a sword in his ass. But someone may be a pain in the ass. You may feel powerless, feel like you just had enough. You did all you can do with this person, and then they coming back begging, but you ain't got time because they might be manipulating you. You might be dealing with somebody with some bipolar or some type of mental illness, as they call it, but they could easily be going through a download and tripping out. Okay, but I do see where infinite abundance is yours as long as you use what it is that you have to move forward and know that everything that ends, there's always a new beginning. Some of you will be going through a period of transformation in March. Being very guarded, you see, with your time, your energy, not really wanting to give too much of yourself moving forward, not giving a lot of time to folks, you see, because you like that you are moving into a better space. You feel like you are moving into a better space by the end of the month. I also feel like there may be a need to be mindful of who comes in and out of your home by the end of the month. I also feel as though you may want to get your footing. So that rest and rejuvenation is going to be very important for you to get your footing. Okay, there's going to be some when it comes to you being able to moving into a more, by the end of the month, you will move into a space of manifesting some newness into your life in March, whatever it is that you want to accomplish in the month of March. I feel like by the end of the month, you will have more clarity because of the information that you received in a download, and then taking time out to assess everything that has gone on, especially with this energy and what have you. They just want you to know that there's going to be some clarity coming in for you, some new mental energy coming in for you by the end of the month. It also feels as though there is some of you may have, I know you ain't got no bobcat. I know y'all ain't got no damn bobcat. Maybe it's your neighbor that got that bobcat. I'm not going to talk about the bobcat. But I do feel as though there's a connection to felines for you here. And that will be even more so basset. Okay. We'll take it. Whenever we're taking it. Achilles heel. Someone may be coming back around that's really a pain in you. That's really an Achilles heel. Right, your Achilles heel. Y'all know I be using stuff wrong. I think I used that right. But you just had enough. And whether this is a person that you are that you've had enough, but by the end of the month, you will be feeling renewed. Here. There may be a third-party situation that you walked away from, and someone's still trying to bring you in because of the red dress up in her. Somebody throwing a party. Okay. You be probably throwing a party, Council. I can't say I'm going to be a counselor at that time. It's hard for Lulu to throw parties like that. But there's a party being thrown. Okay? Some of y'all optimistic about it. Sometimes when you got them kind of options, date around. Y'all sitting up here doing marriage stuff and why buy the calf? Why buy the calf? You can get the milk for free. That's why I had to leave Charles alone. Ooh, child. I don't even want to talk about it, but that is y'all reading. I love y'all. Thank you so much for your patience, okay? I gotta go.